back with prey. So we know we have that voltaic phantom there. Oh, there's a phantom there behind us. So what we're gonna do? Let's see. Let's get our Psycho Shock out. Closer the better, really. Why is that keep getting no target? There, finally. Maybe I wasn't able to hit that telepath. Okay. Look at that, he's dead. Oh no, he's still alive. He had a slither of health. He had a slither of health left there. Man, that works so well, that combo. Very nice. Okay. So we just checked out Kelstrups. We're going to be able to get in... I'm assuming this might get us to Alazar. This here. We have a level 1 item here we can throw into there. We'll do that in a minute. Let's just keep looking around, though. That's Alazar's. This was Mark's, which we don't have his. Kelstrups we just checked. There's Ilyushin's one. See how we can get in there. I still don't know what to do to get past these things. It's gotta be an ability or something. Oh, there's Igwe. Do we have Igwe's? It just opens automatically. It says no matching keycard, but it's already open. This is kind of interesting. Moonrock statue. That's kind of interesting. Makes me think there might be something there behind. Actually, doesn't look like there is. Anything up here? I can't jump or move. So either way, let's lock that. Orchestrated objective reduction. Consciousness originates from processes inside neurons. The Neural Horizon. First excerpt from Brandy's story, Case Studies of Neuromod Donors and Recipients. The process doesn't hurt, not at all. Brandy Grace speaks happily, enthusiastically. Her smile is radiant, her eyes bright. There is no hint of the paraplexus eating at her nerve endings. The Olympic medals lie in their glass cases facing her like an audience. Yet I still have my love of skating, but the skill felt trapped inside my head. The mod she corrects. The neuromods allowed that skill to be shared with others, a gift. Okay. And we can't hack this, only level 2. Let's do it. Guess we can see if there's the password around here. Oh, look at that. Ooh. This is why we gotta look around. Let's see, far scan probably scans from further. Increase the range at which a typhoon can be... That's actually pretty good, but I'm just gonna stick with what I mean, I need some more things for my helmet. I have them all for my spacesuit. That one was nice and easy. Got a file here. That's the... We already have that, but we'll transfer it anyway. Email. Only one meeting. Gustav from Bianca to Dio. Oh, first looks like there might be a reply. From Dio to Bianca. Miss Goodwin, to follow up on the previous request, I was wondering if there had been any updates on Gustav Ledner's visit. Is he still taking... If still... Oh, yeah, we read this already. He won... Dr. Igwe, I relayed your request, see what we can do, but there are no guarantee schedule for the visit. Yeah, we saw this one already. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything too much new in here. But see, that's why you do need to search around. See, there's the cod. He's a big fan. Okay. There's Mitchell. She's been wanting us to go check out first. Let's check the bathrooms here real quick. Up. don't think he's the trash can itself, right? Yeah, he was. Okay. How come these things are turning on automatically? Are they auto thing, or is there a poltergeist in here? I don't think I pressed a button for that. Well, we're in a close area. Let's get this shotgun if we need it. Yep. It's a poltergeist. Still alive. There, we got him. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit of food here, get some health back. Got tons of it, so. The cool thing about those poltergeists, though, is that they do give you 6 things, so, I mean, you do get quite a bit of stuff. Up. Empty food tin. Alright. Cool. Another poltergeist. I forgot to scan him, though. I was just so... They're really hard to scan, actually, though, is the thing. Let's check out Will Mitchell's cabin. Hold on. Kill the flashlight. Got the creepy music playing. Please tell me there's not another poltergeist in here. No? Okay, here it looks clear. Wine. See, look at the transcribe. You'll see it's clearly not Will Mitchell in the way he sounds and the way he looks.
What the hell did you do to that thing, Mitchell? Sounds like an anti-waffle commercial.
Well, I didn't see it as an override per se. It was just the operator's conversation sequencer. They're usually so grim.
Do you know how many security protocols you broke?
Well, Morgan said it was all right. Even helped me.
I'm Operator Skillet in this show. My, you sound like you could use a healthy dose of sunburst banana pudding.
This is an AB conversation, Skillet.
Apologies, Chef. I'll see my way out.
Nice, we got 50% for Danielle. Okay, that's the award he wanted, but let's read these books first real quick. Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking. Excerpt from an entry in the Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking 2033 edition by Elliot N. Shaw. TG, I'm not even going to try to say that word, or TG, guys. TG, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially, I know I say that word, I just can't butchering it, by chef says meat glue. Chef shells tip gluing chicken skin and salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Okay, let's get it. So we can go back to the cafeteria, but no telling what's going to happen when we do that. It's going to go down, for sure. Let's go ahead and read this. This is the Starbender Cycle book. This is book 4 of the Starbender Cycle by Fletcher McMarvin. Trevor's breath fogged up the glass of the airlock door, obscuring the faces of the royal astronomer and Mercy, smirking her signature smirk at him from the other side. Breathe shallow, Pulsar, the astronomer menaced. For these breaths be your last breaths. Now that I have the prism, the dark star anomaly is under my control and all the galaxies shall. The astronomer didn't finish because he was interrupted by his head being exploded by a blast from Mercy's phase pistol. His remaining words were replaced by the muted clattering of his teeth against the other side of the airlock door. White breath fog mingled with red mist on the airlock glass, casting Trevor in a pink glow. Nothing personal, Trevor, Mercy said. I'm sure this will fetch a nice price on the Thraxian black market. And with that, she kicked the airlock button, sending Trevor tumbling out into the unloving black of space. That music. Something going on? Well, I don't have to worry about anything being in here because we have it locked. Alright. Can hack this very easily. Okay, this was very simple. Let's see, this is from Kevin to Will. Will. Oh, we already have the executive suite's code. Sorry to contact you during your downtime. Alex has been working through 4 and has put a food request. Oh, is it for Alex's thing? He says you know what he likes. Could you bring his meal to the executive suites to code? Oh, that's the graph shaft code. I think we need a key card for Alex, right? Was it a key card we needed for his room or the code? I think it was a key card. Emote upgrade. This is from Morgan. Let's read the first one. To Morgan from Will. So, Morgan, hey, I guess you must have shifted cafeteria visits or taking food in your quarters now, but want to say thanks for the emote upgrade. You should hear Skillet now much better. Don't think Danielle liked it, so hopefully that doesn't cause any trouble between you two. Don't be a stranger. Still plenty of your favorite snacks in stock. Just swing on by whenever you need a breather. Appreciate the help, Will. No problem. Don't worry about Danielle. Okay. So now we're going to try to get into Alazar's room. This is from Marks, which we can't get into yet. Maybe we'll find him later. His key card. Whoa. Heard someone talking. Sounded like someone's under mind control. That's what it sounded like to me. I heard something. Can also go through. Oh, this might take us to Mark's also, but let's go to Alazar's first. Okay, first let's throw this. And then, oh, we stand up. Let's see. Probably better throw it from this side, because. I didn't even budget. Let me try from the other side. It moved a little the first time. Can I don't think I can recycle this stuff. Can I recycle this? How many recyclers do I have? Let's see if we can. I don't want to recycle this because I'm probably going to need it. So let me just throw it over here. Nice. There we go. Okay, that worked well. How creepy. Imagine if someone broke in here like that. Alazar's got some weights. Shotgun, which we'll take. We'll go ahead and take that too. Recycle it. Up. The Orit, a highlighted excerpt. Oh yeah, we read. Wait, did we read that one? Yeah, we did. That was back in security. Okay. Let's see. I always have to look up there just for my own thing. I have to know. Oh, this is day 3. Did we read day 3 yet? We had driven far enough that our fuel ran out. More jets flew over, headed toward the city. One circled back and made several passes over us, but did not shoot. That night in the desert, we sat by the empty truck and listened to the booming of artillery. Flashes of bombs and lightning covered the horizon. In the morning, our city was lost in what appeared to be shimmering heat waves. High overhead, there were brilliant flashes of light. Some said it was an atomic bomb, and others said it was God's wrath. Today, I know it was just an accident. Scientists had thought they knew everything, but they did not. There were so many people lost that day, so many that I can barely comprehend it. But it was Eliza that hurt my heart. I know she was just a dog, and I am ashamed of my feelings, but she did not make this world we live in. She was mine to protect, and I failed. Next, it said he ran away when everything started going crazy. Didn't even think of her. Nice. Okay. Can hack this. Oh man, I should have went the other way. This is gonna. I don't know if I can do it in time now. Depends where it's gonna be at. I don't know. Nah. We're gonna take a little damage here. Yeah. Little zap. We have plenty of food. Let's try that again. I wonder if it gets locked out though if you mess up too many times. I know there's no consequence. You can just do this. You know, as long as you can take the health damage, you can just keep going. We already have that. I just got 4 emails from Alex to Sarah, CC to Marco. I know you probably have your hands full right now, but we need you to send a security detail to. We think we read this one. Dimitri Bowser, yeah. Something's on the station from Elias to Sarah. Ma'am, you know I went to the doctor about sleep and all that. I got pills, but still been seen. Yeah, we read this one too. Missing key card. From Alex to Sarah. Sarah, I need your help tracking down. Yeah, we have that too. This should be one of your highest priorities. It's labeled EP-101. Let me know as soon as you find anything. Ilyushin. Start from the top here. This is from Alex to Sarah. Please add Mikhaila Ilyushin to the watch list while she's currently performing her duties. Her condition makes for a potential security risk, and we may need leverage. Her access should be restricted. I think I read this too. At any normally I'd advocate Neuromart, but her conditions prevent this. Keep me apprised. Yeah. So there was really nothing in here interesting, unless I've really overlooked something. I was really expecting kind of you know, something kind of interesting here. Well, we can probably check out Marx's cabin too. Let's go ahead and check out his. I guess we can probably throw a recycler in there. I'll try to throw the thing, but if not, we'll use another recycler for it. Yeah, that's just not going to work. Okay. You know what? If I'm going to... I feel like I should drop a bunch of stuff here if I'm going to... You know what I mean? If I'm going to use a recycler, I might as well make it worth it. Can't pick that up. Alright, this is good enough. Just a few things. I don't want to spend a bunch of time doing this. We still have 12, so we're good. I didn't even get the other stuff. I wonder if it can't do that stuff. Oh, there's nothing even here, is there? Oh, that's a shame. Okay, I thought there was a... I thought for sure. I didn't even really look too well. I just assumed there was a way to get there. So we're missing the key card for Marx's cabin, and this one is bothering me because I know there has to be a way to get in here. Let me see if we have any abilities that can sneak us by here. So we have 6 neuromods. I was thinking of saving up for hacking, but let's see if there's anything here. Leverage doesn't do anything for that. Repair, there's no way to repair that. Dismantle, that's for robots. That's lab tech to upgrade to Q-beam, and I don't know what other, I think maybe the glue gun. Attack with the wrench. Wrench, that's all wrench stuff. And increases our health, which I haven't even bothered doing. Been doing okay without it. Increase stamina. Yeah, I just don't know what we could do. I don't know, could I blast it open? It doesn't say like, hey, it destroys those doors. There's several of those doors around, and I don't see any way to like do anything about them, but there has to be something. Lift field. Super thermal, that's just the heat. See, it's not saying anything like can destroy doors. I would think it would say something. Like the mind jack, for instance, lets you know that the enemy people will help fight you, but it also mentions there'll be alpha mind control. So, I mean, camouflage stuff by taking a... Can I... Okay, so maybe this... Like, maybe I could, if I can move around, if I mimic something... Phantom shift. Rapidly change position up to 6 meters away and leave behind a double. I hate to just get this and then it's not even good. Because I don't think there's anything for telepathy to open this. There's not a computer around or anything to shoot to see the things on the other side. And how come this is locked up like this? This is another thing that's interesting. Let me quick save and check out this mimic matter business. It's the one thing that looks like it could be useful. I thought it was useless, but maybe it could be okay. Like, what can I mimic, though? I need to find an item. Does it say what kind of stuff? I saw a picture of a mug, but, like, what else? Let's see. Because I want to know if I can move around. That trash can might be too wide. Can I mimic myself into this? Let me see. Kind of interested to see how this works. It only costs 10, but it does cost 2 per thing. Whoa, I can't... Oh, this is cool. Okay, it does work. Oh, that's actually really neat. That's actually really clever. I never thought of that till right now, till I had to start thinking about it. I thought it was just for more like stealth type stuff. I was like, yeah, that's not really... That's actually really cool. I'm a little nervous being in here, though. Just, yeah, we'll go ahead and quick save here. That's a good one. Looks clear to me, though. The Neural Horizon 2. Second excerpt from Brandy's story. Did I read this one? No. I asked Brandy if she felt betrayed by her paraplexus. She nodded, not in agreement, but understanding my point. Because they discovered they could map my brain, but I can't accept a neuromod myself. Her smile became firmer. I think that makes the gift more meaningful. It would be a year before it was quietly decided by TranStar to receive no further neural maps, connectomes from paraplexus patients citing unspecified risk. Behind the Iron Curtain. Excerpt from a historical account of civil unrest within the Soviet Union by Dr. Luke Manor Banda. Although the relationship between the USSR and the United States had warmed in the past few decades, there was little doubt that vestiges of the Iron Curtain still hung icily between the two countries. Indeed, more than a century since its inception, Vladimir Lenin's communist vision still found itself alive and well within the oft-expanded boundaries of Mother Russia. But with each new Soviet annexation, the USSR began to find that public outcry no longer came from just the Americans, but from amongst its own citizens. The Mensheviks, or as they came to be known, opposed the aggressive Soviet expansion doctrine. While at first only a minority, the Menshevik movement continued to grow rapidly. Events would ultimately culminate following the Soviet Indian intervention with the outbreak of civil unrest led by Mensheviks and the beginning of the Second Purge. A neuromod. Make up for the one I just used. Oh, that's a psi. That's fine. Let's see emails. This is from Annalise. Chief Ilyushin, I work in psychotronics. We should meet soon. Somewhere private. You name the place and I will be there. Stay safe, Annalise. Volunteer data from Bianca to Michaela, CC to Allison Brady. Chief Engineer Ilyushin, your volunteer database access request has been denied on grounds of insufficient security clearance and lack of job relevance. Thank you for your understanding, Bianca Goodwin, Volunteer and Guest Liaison. Oh, okay, yeah, here's the first one. From Michaela to Divya Naz. That person's dead. I remember that, Divya. Weren't they in the, I want to say, well, they were in Psychotronics. I want to say they were Neuromod, but I might be wrong. Anyways, Divya, I have a special assignment for you today. I'm sending you down to Psychotronics with a kit of door sensor upgrades and want you to install them on every door on the deck. They may give you a hard time, but make sure they understand it is a safety issue. Let me know when the installations are complete, Michaela. Sorry, I tried to go in and do what you asked, but they absolutely refused to grant entrance. They were also very rude and a little scary. They took the sensors and said they would install them. I don't know what else to say, so I gave up. Sorry. It's a little disappointing that's all that's in here. I was really hoping for something, you know. But the Mimic Matter does come in handy now that I know I can use it for that. Little openings. Oh, why did it switch to that? I don't know why I keep looking up on every single one of these thinking I'm going to find something. You have to look, though, in this game. You really do. Because you don't know when it'll pay off. Okay, well. It's so weird because there's not another way to get out of here, is there? Like, there's not like a hatch or without that mimic thing. Because I don't know if there's... Maybe there's a ability I can get to smash these things open. Maybe if I get, you know, that kinetic blast, it would destroy these. I don't know. Oh, where's that item I became? Oh, we can become... Can we do a mug? I don't see why we couldn't. Yeah. Okay, it's constantly costing stuff right now, as you can see. Okay, so we've searched everyone's cabin minus Mark's, which I couldn't find a way to get into. For this side, we have to go to the other side now. And of course, we can return that thing to the imposter Will. We don't know what's going to happen there. I'm very interested in this J. Marks guy, though. Have we even heard anything about him? We probably have. Yeah, there's someone under mind control. It sounds like they might be behind here at the recreation center, which we can probably explore next or go to the... I think I'll probably do the cafeteria next after this. We'll see. We have the code to get in here, and even if we didn't, we can hack it easily. I wish there was a fabricator in here. Is there? We know there's the recycler. Fabricator's colored purple. This is just... Oh, yeah, there is one in the kitchen. Okay, that's all the way in the kitchen, though. We have to get there first. Okay, we'll probably get in there after we give that guy that thing. But he doesn't have a recycler in there. The recycler's upstairs, though. We know that. And then level 3, executive suites. Okay. Well, let's check out this side. This is Thornstein. We do have his. Nice, another weapon upgrade kit. It's fantastic. It's got some of that pizza. We had that earlier in ours. Ooh, some exotic material. Recycler. I think we already have that, do we? We may not have that, actually. So if we don't, we have it now. Battery optimizer. Let's see what that does. That increases the battery life. Oh, it's the same thing. I mean, that's really... I already have it on that because I have so much space on this. I have all of them turned on. It's the same exact one we already have. I didn't even realize I had that on there either. I forgot. Okay. There's the periodic table. Thornstein had become a phantom, I remember. Think back at the hardware labs. Alright, let's check his computer. This is the Dio. Dr. Thornstein, I just wanted to personally thank you for the new employer. I think I read this, and it was a pleasant surprise from my office. And this feeling of gratitude makes for... Yeah, we read that one already. This is from Clive de Jorgen, part requisition. Wanted to clear a Morgan request. Morgan, yeah, we read that too. So really nothing too much in his room. There's Bellamy's. Now, what was it to do in Bellamy's? And look how there's broken glass here. Yeah. It's got me a little nervous. I think we had an objective for Bellamy. There we go. Apparently Bellamy's corpse in my stop says key card to the cabin. After some digging, I found that Bellamy's corpse is okay. It's like a... Who's Bellamy? See neuromods. Oh, I switched to shoddy. How many you got here, buddy? Ooh, 3 of them. Oh, that's it. That's just the whole thing. Cool. Completed. And 3 neuromods, so I'm already happy. I don't care if he has nothing else in here. Targeting, ESP targeting? Let me see what that is. Of course, that's for the headset, though. We only have 2. Increase weapon damage to marked enemies. Oh, that could actually be kind of a good one. Man, I'm kind of tempted to want to get some more of these chipset things. But because mimic detection is the best thing to have. Lets us know to see the mimics coming a mile away. That's perfect. Speed scan is also good because I do need to scan these enemies, and being able to do it that much quicker, you know, helps. But man, that's a nice one. We can mark the enemy with a psychoscope and then blast him and do even more damage. I wonder how much more, though. I wish it would say the percentage. It's probably not like a ton, you know, but still. It's something. Well. Oh, there's his Hater University. Alright, what's he got here? Morgan U. Typhon research data. Let's check this out.
Scan complete.
Oh, alien research. Lift field 1. Manipulate gravity to create a column of upward force of 7 meters. Oh, that's the one we had for, that's what that poltergeist does to us. We would have to get kinetic blast first, though. I just think that's neat, you know, creative like that. Does up to, I mean, it pushes enemies away and blasts them, but I don't know. I just don't. If I'm going to be using my shotgun for the most part against enemies, I kind of want them close to me. You know what I mean? I have 7 neuromods too. I have to figure out what we want to get. I'm thinking of actually getting hacking 4. Just finishing off hacking. We only need 1 more neuromod. I could easily make it once I get a fabricator if I can't find another neuromod. That way, if anything comes across our way that we need to hack, you know, it's not a problem. We can just do it right away, no problem. I think that might be what I save up for. I do want to do more damage with the weapons and stuff, but we'll see. I'm thinking hacking, though. 1 email. This is from Alex Sylvian. Over the past several tests, Morgan has used different solutions to the same problem, even though we've been controlling every possible variable. Room A, for example, in test 9, he exercised precise control. I think I might have read this. To move boxes 1 at a time. In test 10, he simultaneously levitated them all straight up a few inches, technically completing the test. And in 14, he incinerated them. If not for the safety glass, you'd be dead. What is happening after reset that's leading to the variance? Alex. Interesting. Yeah, we haven't read that one, or I don't remember. So let's get the handgun out instead. A little distance if there's something. There's a corpse there. I think it needs to be repaired. There's something going on. Whose is this? DeVries? Did that just open automatically too? I'm not sure if it did or didn't. What is up here? It must be somewhere else. I keep doing this every time. There's never been an enemy, but there's going to be one where there is. I promise you. I know this game. If there's an open this door, there's just going to be a bunch of mimics or a crazy phantom in one of these doors. That's what they want you. Ooh, okay, that was a little terrifying. I thought I saw something. There was going to be something there. Everything looks okay. Oh, that's Matthias Cole. That looks creepy, moving around like that. No computer or nothing in here. Alright. I hear something. Yeah, Phantom. Might be in that bathroom. There's Show's room. Whose is this? Foy? Another Neuromod. Man. This is Starbender Cycle Book 3 Spatial Delivery. Did I read this one already? I think we've read that one. It's just that silly book anyway. Fatal Fortress game. Yeah, that's another game thing. The Yellow Tulip. Join us for a private celebration of TranStar successes. 7 p.m. Alex Toast and Review. 8 p.m. Crew Demonstration. Sky Braxton, Danielle Show. Crew facility, second floor, mezzanine. Got some games there. Poster. They have the game stuff there. They got some cards here. They're like reading the Starbender books. Pinball machine, yeah. It's pretty neat little touches like that in this game. You can see what kind of would this person like their games. Okay. Can easily hack this. Bulk caster ammunition, we already have that, but I don't know why I keep doing it anyway. Conversation Archive 524, the melodrama is real. Let's listen to this.
Danielle? Had a meeting with the great Alex Yu today. He gave me one of his bullshit I'm sorries with no resolution. Between him and Morgan, it's like a tradition. The Yu family's sorry.
Was it as insincere as a Danielle Show apology?
No.
Danielle, I'm not saying working with him is easy, but...
Did you just compare me to him? To that arrogant sack of shit?
Danielle, this has to stop.
You're right. Get out. We're done.
Danielle!
Dang.
I said get out.
But we got more of her voice. Oh, that's it. So is that? Do we already get enough of her voice samples now? Awesome. So we could go to the deep storage now. Oh no, 60%. Okay. I was gonna say like that's it. Oh, hold on. We didn't even read our emails or what's utilities? Oh, it's got the hidden treasure. Wasn't there those little things we had? Hold on. Ooh. Okay, hold on here. I don't know if I have enough of them though. Is it under notes? Yes. Is it these? I see L2. But that looks like it's a place you should go to. I don't understand. Is it even for that? Where's the other one? That was the second one we got too. L2 and B2. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think that's what that's for. Could be something in here. Oh, I saw numbers there, but I don't think those numbers... There's too many numbers. I don't think it means anything. That would have been cool. Well, let's read the emails. See if anything's said there. Okay, this is from Danielle to Abigail. I didn't know this is a drill. Did you feel the vibration? It felt like a blast in the lower decks. I've heard some people were hurt. Please be there. Please come find me. I tried calling Emma up. Why did I just go to that? Okay, anyways, I tried calling Emma at fitness center. Something seriously wrong there. Get out, crew, and I'll come find you. Treasure hunt. Ah, here we go. Starting from the beginning here. Okay. Nice. I open up a quest now. Find Zachary West's map. Okay. So anyways, from Abigail Foy to Emma. Oh, I have to find... Okay, we already found Elias's Black's map. Okay, we have to find these maps. We found 2 of them so far, so we probably need to find 2 more? Yeah. Okay. So anyways, let's read this email. Find Emma Betty's map. Greetings, adventurers. Each of you should have a map fragment by now. I managed to hand them to some of you in person. Others might have noticed a new file on your workstations after the last session. Oh, we have to investigate the maps too, the ones we've gotten, like Stabfellow's map? Okay, hold on. Others might have noticed a new file on your workstation after last session. Work together and figure out the clue. Once you have, return to my quarters and you will be given your prize, your humble game master, Abigail. That's pretty neat. Okay. That's the same thing. You're such a nerd, Abigail. Oh, that's the whole thing. We read all the emails. Okay. Alright, so there is a little church. I wonder what it is. Yeah, there's a phantom or something. Let's quick save here. I don't know if it's in the bathroom or in here. Up. Lost your transcribe again. Hey, you apparently misplaced your transcribe again. Just wanted you to know that I still have some of your stuff in my room. Don't know if you want it back. Call me or something, Abby. Yeah, he's in here. They're dead. Whew. I went to use Mimic. I went to use my power and I had Mimic on. I went to use combat focus. That person was a little bit more powerful, even though they're a Black Phantom, it looked like. Then still they went down pretty quick. Yeah, having our stuff maxed out the way we do has really helped a lot. Man, all the goodies. What is broken? It keeps showing this, but... Oh, is it this? Ah, it's a transcribe. And we can't fix it. Danielle showed tracking bracelet. That was that thing that's supposed to be able to use the tracking bracelet, excuse me, to show where it is. Another neuromod. I'm sorry, a crumpled incomplete handwritten note. Abby, I'm not... Oh, yeah, we saw that. That's... Okay, check out, before we check out that transcribe, let's check out the computer here. It's a date.
Nope, this sounded serious, so I wanted to shut my transcribe off. So, okay, so you're asking me if it's okay to record our game on the transcribes?
Yes, I know using the memory, it's not right.
I can't be having this conversation.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna lose my job for even talking to you about this. What? What? Exactly. What you're going to do is have dinner with me.
What?
You say what a lot when you should say yes.
Yes?
See? All settled. Don't worry about the transcribes. It's not against regulation. So, are you gonna invite me to this game or not?
70% of her voice samples were getting there. Let's see, Lorenzo Calvino to Danielle show. Let's see the first one. This is from Danielle to Lorenzo. Whoop. Oh, wow, it looks like it keeps going. Lorenzo to Danielle, my password. Danielle, my workstation said it was time to update my password. I wanted to know if it's okay to use Kublai Khan and whether that fits your requirements. What did she say? Dr. Calvino, for starters, if you have any more questions about passwords, please email the IT department and don't use my personal address. Second, you should never type your password into an email, regardless of how tight our security is. You never know. Third, the password guidelines are just that, guidelines. You're all grown-ups, you can use whatever you want, but we have a list of recommendations for keeping your password safe. Okay, thanks. Sky to Danielle. Hey, Danielle, I'm pulling a late shift on the bridge. Oh, we got a thing here. Search Sky's habitation pod for samples. I'm pulling a late shift on the bridge tonight. I left my transcribe in my pod. Could I convince you to somehow bring it to me on your way to deep storage? By the way, I have some ideas for making our uniforms look a little more pop star for our demonstration at the Tulip. Don't be scared. Thanks. I wonder where the habitation pods are, because these are the cabins. Like, maybe they're in the fitness area. Treasure hunt. That's the thing for that treasure. Okay. Check out this transcribe. Oh, got some stuff here.
What are you doing? Are you recording this?
Joint transcribes are fun.
They are not.
It's like mental scrapbooking. You both save the moments that matter.
So I guess did those two have a thing or what? Oh, there's the habitation pods are just over there further down. Bathrooms, and this is Calvino's. Let's go to the bathroom. I bet there's another freaking poltergeist in here. Let's quick save. How are we doing on time here? Let me see. I've got a little bit. Also, let me switch off my thing to combat focus. Yeah, that scary music's playing. Nice. It's way too quiet in here. But really? Just waiting for something to come jump me or fall from the roof or something. I was like really tense and there was nothing there. I like how that game does that too. Because you're expecting something, you know. It's like there's gonna be another poltergeist at the very least, or a mimic pop out. Whoa. Lock this. It looks crazy. Can I break this? I wonder if I can. Well, first let's look around here. Okay, everything's clear. If I end up running out of time, guys, I'm just going to look through this room and then I'm going to stop, so. Turn it on or off.
Never. I have never removed a neuromod. And yet, today, I could not find my way to the hardware labs. I wandered the Arboretum for an hour. I made some excuse, but I know Miyu suspects. I cannot keep making toys for TranStar when I told Alex what I want to try. He gave me a device to help. Parapsychological contraption. Morgan made it. Some of the components are beyond me. The same dream again. There is something wrong with this station. Something here with us, but I am hallucinating now. There is no question. I tried to open the locker, but I could not remember our anniversary. And for a moment, even her name escaped me. Her name! If one day I wake up and cannot even remember the work I am doing, I must give it all to Morgan. He will know what to do with it.
Dear future us. Today, future us, we are not calling ourselves that.
Today, I was able to convince my beautiful but stubborn partner to
Stubborn?
to stay in
Anniversary reminder.
bed and not report for
Nice.
an extra shift.
Where's his safe
And
at?
this is the reward I get.
I have a feeling if I break this, it might be behind there. Let's quick save in case I'm wrong. Maybe I need that. I knew it. And even if... Oh, no, that's a level 4. Wow. 0523. Grade Y. Man, 3 neuromods. Whew. Alright, so... We've searched all the main cabins, I believe, besides Marx's, who I couldn't find a thing for. I think we've been to everyone's cabin, right? But, I mean, there's still the habitation pods, of course, which we're going to check out next time. But before we get off, let's go ahead and get that hacking. I mean, we have 12 neuromods. It costs 8 to get hacking level 4. Let's get it. That way, in case we do run across something that's 4, we can just say, hey, we can go right for it. Don't have to worry about anything. And we'll be able to hack robots too, which is pretty neat. We'll have them be able to fight for us, which that can actually be kind of a cool thing there. So yeah, and we still have 4 neuromods to spare, which is very nice. So now that hacking's complete, I'm thinking what I'm going to probably do next is... Security is a good one. I mean, it just straight up does more damage with security weapons with my shotgun. 150 from 120 to 150, and the crit goes to 10%. So I mean, that's really good. You know, we already have our shotgun maxed out as far as damage and all that goes. So, and again, just do that little bit of extra damage, 30% more. I think it's worth it. That's the best thing I think I'm going to probably end up getting. Like I said, that's not a bad one either, but I feel like I should probably get this one first. Then, of course, I could do that if I want to upgrade the Q-beam further. But, man, I really wanted to get the security weapons. Because the Q-beam is just going to be used for certain enemies, you know. And the Q-beam doesn't have to necessarily kill them right off the bat with everything I have. You know, we can kind of whittle enemies down with our guns. Or whittle them down with the Q-beam, then finish them off with a few, you know, handgun blast or whatever the case is. So, yeah, that's going to definitely be the next one. I got to be careful for turrets, too, but we can hack turrets if we run across any, because I'm sure they're going to be attacking us now that we have a few alien powers. But, okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. When we come back, we'll check out the habitation pods. But that's going to do it for this one. I do appreciate y'all watching. I will catch you all next time. Have a great day. Peace.